I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected. Therefore, from this and befitting,
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Congratulations on the promotion. Knight.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's been...
Exactly.
Right?
I just hope not to put too...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. In order to be... Since I've been official...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power up.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
No.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Firing.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
All right. Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of first questions. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down...
Right.
Okay, second question. Have you ever had...
Sure. Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger?
I suppose so?
Good enough. Excellent. I think I see no reason. If you ever need medical...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me what...
Right? Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. Under normal, sir. However, I'm woeful. Unfortunately,
Maybe I could lend a hand.
that would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to, in any event, it was a...
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time,
Step forward, Knight.
Captain Kells is gonna
Even though
have
they've
me do
locked me
100
in this
push-ups.
blasted cage. I promised them.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster. The powers that be. If you need to...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course,
I could use some extra caps.
you need them. In the meantime,
Dr. Tegan,
what brings you to me today?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some...
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood. Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things.
Tighten up.
It was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
You want to do it? No, I think we've almost got it.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, having those aberrations. To make matters worse, I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the brother. Now, use it to
The last person I disobeyed
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent. Proceed carefully. These fortifications will still be... Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Stuff here.
That sound, what is it?
Out there. Somewhere.
What?
Brotherhood does it. It was nothing.
Send them back to hell.
I got a feast on you!
What the?
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. Hostiles, reacquired! Fight to the last man! Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just...
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough. What's important here is that you should head back up to the... Dismissed.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel. In order to bring... I try to supply my soldiers signal grenades. Simply throw one to the ground. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now,
Right.
and even by now, I'm sure you've been... Deuce that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to ours. The moment that's in the Institute. To accomplish, I've had our script.
Anything you need, Elder? You just say the word.
I want you to get out. You seem to have a vest. If you discover a way in, any questions?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the incident?
Our records indicate the ruins of the location. Anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
All I can suggest. We have